What's happening, fam? Happy Thanksgiving. L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up. I put it up. But this video, though, is entitled You're Lost Until You Find Yourself. I think people have a hard time finding their purpose or their passion, or they have a rough time dealing with their passion not, I guess, making them as successful as they want to be. And when you give up on your passion, or you find your purpose and you get frustrated with your purpose, you lose yourself. And a lot of times, you're trying to find yourself in something that is not really that is not really you. You're not really passionate about. Now, how I grew up, I was taught that you might have to make a living. You try to make your passion your business, and if not, if that doesn't work, you make a living, but you continue your passion. And a lot of people lose themselves because they committed to making a living and they gave up on their passion or their purpose. And now you're lost. So you don't really know who you are, because part of who you are is tied to the things that give you life and that you're passionate about. I don't care what it is. If it brings you joy, you need to continue to do it. If it makes you feel like your life is meaningful, you need to continue to do it. And a lot of times people are put in situations where they got to pay the bills, and the things that give you life aren't the things that put food on your table. But ultimately you lose yourself, and if you lose yourself, you're no good to yourself or anybody else. So that's the problem. And it's funny because to me, it looks like the thrills that we're looking for, the entertainment that we're looking for, the inspiration that we're looking for, is all tied into, I need something to distract me because I am not following my purpose or passion, and I need something to numb the pain, or to allow me to procrastinate and not get back to work. Because everything else is a superficial way to get it out your system. Or I got a new outfit. Or I'm listening to some new music. Or I got a new pastor. Or I got a new car. Or I got a new house. Or I got something else new. But that's not your passion. I may have met a new boo, but your boo might not be your passion. Your boo might not be your purpose. So now what? What kind of person are they going to get if you're really not true to yourself? How true can you be to somebody else if you can't be true to yourself? Even when you become a parent and have kids, you lose yourself, and when you lose your passion, and what winds up happening is your kids don't necessarily see your passion or your purpose in life. You say, I'm doing everything for my kids, but your kids don't see you pursuing something that you live for, that you feel like you was born to do. You know, thus, in some ways, you're passing down the ideology that, you know, you just gotta accept whatever your lot in life is. And what I mean by accept it, I mean you can accept that all your dreams may not come true when you want them to come true. But can you accept that you quit on them? You know, can you accept that you didn't try? You know, can you accept, like a lot of people can't accept that they tried their best and failed. I mean, I'm be perfectly honest. If you try your best and you fail at something, you know, and you keep trying, hats off to you. Eventually you're going to succeed. If you try your best and you keep failing at something and you don't succeed, you don't have regrets, you know. And a person without regrets is alive, because they can tell you that they put themselves into something. And, you know, sometimes I get why people say don't have a plan B, wholeheartedly go into something. I mean, I definitely get that. That just, that doesn't work for everybody, though. And I think people forget, you know, there's a lot of people who put their all in it, in whatever their passion or purpose was, and it didn't work out in the same way that it worked out for somebody else who may have had equal talent. You know, they just didn't have the equal opportunity. So, or equal lucks. But both of those people are in some ways satisfied that they've been on a journey. You know, they've had their moment. And not many people could say that. You know, we're all going to have our moment, but a lot of us, we quit along the journey. And when you quit along the journey, you lose yourself. Like, and the bad part about it is, some of us don't even know where we lost ourselves at, because it's been so long ago. So you got a hard time finding yourself because you don't know exactly where you're at. And feel for those type of people. Also, maybe some people never thought about this. I don't know. Maybe I never said it. I don't know. You can have multiple passions, but if you quit a passion, just like anything in life, you might quit the next one. You know, if you procrastinate on a passion, you know, somebody might take that spot. And you got to be aware of this, you know. You got to know that everybody has a moment, but sometimes you have to take your moment. And some of us aren't doing that. Your moment won't be given to you. Your moment may be yours, kind of ordained for you at a certain space and time, but you have to actually put in the work prior to that. And what I mean by that is, you know, if you believe in prophecy, you still have to prepare yourself so the prophecy can get fulfilled. You can't just sit on prophecy and just wait. That's not how it works. But some people, you know, forget that, you know, they quit on their passion and they lost themselves because they saw the prophecy, but they forgot to put in the work and they lost it. You know, how come it didn't happen like I thought it was going to happen? Because you had got a glimpse of what it was like, and you weren't diligent from that point on. You didn't continue, you know, and that happens. But also, at the end of the day, at the very, very end of the day, you can't lose your passion, Because if you do, you might wind up wasting your life. So, with that being said, I'm done. Y'all have a good day. We out. Peace.